The unemployment rate is hovering around 9% for long enough. Some people seem to think that's the new norm. The new norm shouldn't be 9%. It should never have been 9% and shouldn't be the new normal in Colorado or in this country. 2 days ago, the Senate voted down the Americans' Jobs Act. A bill that would have helped hundreds of thousands of people keep their jobs or go back to work. It would have put resources towards rebuilding this country. It would have paid for it by making those who gain the most from our economy pay their fair share. Apparently, some people don't think putting people back to work is a priority. I was across the street the other day with Occupy Denver. I was standing there with my brothers and sisters, the 99%ers, and I heard somebody drive by and say, "Hey, you people, get a job." Well, that's what we're trying to do. But the American dream just didn't come out of nowhere. It was a result of decisions made. It was the result of our priorities. And I remember in 1969, we did just that. And in so doing all that, we built this great nation.
It's 2011, friends. Have things gotten better? No, they haven't gotten better. But guess what? He woke up. He woke up. Barack Obama woke up. He figured it out. He knows who's important and who's not important. The American Jobs Act is what's important. That's the right way to go. Putting people back to work. Sending money down throughout the country to rebuild the infrastructure that John talked about.
Pass this bill! Pass this bill! Pass this bill! Pass this bill! Pass this bill!
And when you think about who this bill is going to help, this bill is going to help Main Street. It's not going to help Wall Street. It's going to help the small businesses all across this state who are going to be able to put people back to work by giving them a tax break. We're going to make sure that America gets back to work tomorrow.
To rebuild that infrastructure that our parents and grandparents built, we are putting a lot of money on the street, but it's not enough. We can't do it alone. We need Washington to step up and help. Our guy is standing tall for us now. We need to stand tall for him. We need to get the American Jobs Act passed. We need to get that money on the street, putting people back to work, the people who need to be working all along, and not the fat cats who stole it from in the first place.
That's a fair day's pay for a fair day's work. I don't think anybody out here is against Estefan Trujillo or his business or any other business out there that wants to create jobs. We're not against that. We just want a fair day's pay for a fair day's work. That's all we've ever asked for, is it not? It's simple.
Hello everyone, my name is Tommy Dongera. I'm a sheet metal worker, local Union 9 out of Denver. Been out of work for a month. I know there are people out there who have been out of work a lot longer than me, so maybe I should consider myself lucky. But this is the longest I've been out of work in 15 years. This is the first time in my life I've ever had to collect unemployment. And with 2 young boys and a wife going to school, it's been quite difficult. Yet the best and fastest way to get money flowing back into our economy is to put Americans back to work. It burns me up to hear that certain people in Congress have managed to derail the American Jobs Act put forth by President Obama. It may not be perfect, but some of the ideas in this bill are the best shot that we have at avoiding another recession and all the very real pain that comes along with it. The solution to solving the crisis is long, but the start is the American Jobs Act.
That's right.
The American Jobs Act would invest $105 billion in rebuilding and upgrading America's highways, transit, rail, airports, bridges, energy, and schools. We know that these things are falling apart. It makes absolutely no sense that this work needs to be done. There are millions of people out there looking for work, and yet somehow we can't figure out a way how to solve the problem.
Pass this bill! Pass this bill! Pass this bill! Pass this bill!